Hello everyone, we are Team Backtrack and it's a pleasure to be here presenting our idea for the Smart India Hackathon 2024. The problem we have chosen to tackle is about building a robust alumni association platform. Think about it for a second. Every graduate takes with them not only the knowledge they have gained but also a deep connection to their alma mater. However, these connections often weaken over time due to lack of structured platforms for interaction. Our solution aims to bridge this gap by creating a digital platform that fosters lifelong bonds between alumni, students, and the university itself. We envision this platform as a vibrant digital ecosystem where experiences, mentorship, and opportunities are shared freely. To address this challenge, our proposed solution is an all in one platform tailored specifically for universities and institutes. Let's dive into these unique features. 1. Global connectivity. Imagine a world map where alumni can pin their locations and connect with each other globally, whether for job opportunities, collaborations, or even just catching up. This brings international networking right to the fingertips of every alumnus. 2. Fundraising and donations. We wanted to make it easy for alumni to contribute back to their alma mater. Whether it's supporting scholarships or funding new initiatives, this streamlined process ensures continuous support for institutional growth. 3. Student alumni interaction. This is one of the most exciting features. We are building a forum where students can reach out directly to their alumni. Think of it as a place where a student can ask, "Hey, what it's like working at Google?" or "Can you guide me through preparing for civil services?" and get a personalized response for someone who's been there. 4. Organizing events and reunions. Managing events like reunions and workshops can be a logistical challenge. We are simplifying this by providing a suite of tools that help alumni easily plan and participate in these gatherings, creating a sense of belonging and tradition. Video calling for alumni. Sometimes written communication isn't just enough. Video calls will help foster deeper connections and enable virtual mentorship sessions between students and alumni. Technical approach. To make this vision a reality, our technical approach is both systematic and user centric. Planning and research. We began with in depth research to understand the pain points and the expectations of both alumni and students. Our findings guided us to prioritize features and ensure we are meeting real needs. Wireframe and UI/UX design. We created wireframes that map out every part of the user journey, whether you are an alumnus reconnecting with an old friend or a student looking for a career advice. The platform's flow will be intuitive and seamless. Front-end development. Using HTML and CSS, we are focusing on creating a visually appealing and responsive interface that provides an engaging experience on both desktop and mobile. Backend development. Our platform is built with robust technologies like C++, Python, and JavaScript, ensuring that we handle complex functionalities with speed and reliability. Database. Here, we are using MongoDB for efficient database management, allowing us to scale the platform to thousands of users while maintaining quick response times. App technology. We are also developing an Android app to provide alumni and students with the flexibility to access the platform anytime and anywhere. Feasibility and viability. Our goal is to build a platform that is not only technically feasible but also offers strong business potential. And here's how. Multiple user types. The platform will support alumni, students, professors, each with customized access. Using the MERN stack, we have built a flexible role-based system that's easy to maintain and upgrade. Market demand. The trend is clear. More and more institutions want to leverage their alumni network for fundraising, mentoring, and career support. Our solution is positioned to meet this growing demand. Revenue generation. This is not just like a passion project. By offering premium features like exclusive events or advanced networking tools alongside event fees and donations, the platform can sustain itself and generate steady revenue for this institution. Technical risk. We know that every digital platform has potential risk. From regular updates to scalability planning, we have factored in strategies to prevent disruptions and maintain a smooth user experience. Impacts and benefits. Now let's talk about the real world impact of this platform. Strengthen alumni engagement. It's all about creating a sense of community. By staying connected, alumni will feel stronger bond with the alma mater, making them more likely to support future initiatives. For current students, alumni have a wealth of experience to share, whether through donations or mentorship, have a huge difference in the lives of current students, providing a space for mentoring and collaboration. This isn't just a platform for formal mentoring, it's also a space where spontaneous interactions can spark very new ideas and opportunities. Strengthened institutional reputation. When alumni succeed, it reflects well on the institution. Our platform will amplify these success stories, boosting the university's reputation globally. Virtual campus tool and tradition preservation. Finally, we want the platform to be a nostalgic space as well, a place where the alumni can revisit their campus memories and even explore the parts of the campus they never saw during their time there. And the last is research and references that we followed. We didn't build this in isolation. We explored existing platforms and resources to see what's working and what isn't. We took inspiration from the platforms like Pune University's alumni portal, W3 Schools for technical guidance, DevFolio's alumni portal for reference in functionality. Our goal is to go beyond what's been done and create something that truly serves the entire alumni ecosystem. Thank you so much. Diving into the code and its prototype, it's crucial to lay a strong foundation. The first step is understanding requirements. This step is all about clarifying what project aims to achieve. Identifying the project goals. What are we building and why? Is it a personal project or are we solving a real world problem? Gathering technical requirements. What technologies and tools will we need? Think about frameworks, libraries, databases, and hosting platforms. Understanding the target audience. Who will use this app? Are we designing for developers, business users, or a general audience? Knowing this will shape how the UI and features come together. The second is introduction to MERN stack. Now that we know what we are building, let's explore the stack we are going to use. MERN, which stands for MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js. Here's a quick overview of what's ahead. Understanding MERN. We'll cover how each component, MongoDB, Express, React, Node, fits into our application and the role they play. Setting up the development environment, let's install the necessary software, set up our code, editor, and configure the tools. Creating an initial application. Now that we have already built a basic MERN application to get a feel for the stack. MongoDB and Express.js. Next up, let's start with the backend. MongoDB and Express are crucial for data management and server-side logic. Third is MongoDB and Express.js. Next up, let's start with the backend. MongoDB and Express are crucial for data management and server-side logic. Understanding and creating schemas and models, think of schemas as blueprints for your database. We'll design schemas and implement them using MongoDB. MongoDB security. Securing your data is vital. We'll explore best practices for keeping our database safe from common attacks. Understanding Express.js middleware. Middleware is like the glue that holds our server logic together. We'll see how it handles requests and responses. Handling errors and validation in Express. Nobody like a broken app. Let's write code to gracefully manage errors and validate inputs. Fourth is React.js and Node.js. Now it's time to dive into the front end and API logic. Introduction to React.js and JSX. React is the powerhouse of our front end. We'll start with its building blocks, components, JSX, and the virtual DOM. Components, props, and state. Learn how these key components work together to create interactive UIs. Understanding the Node.js architecture. Node.js allows JavaScript to run on the server. Let's explore its architecture and how it handles requests. Building APIs with Node.js. We'll build a set of RESTful APIs to handle our application's data and business logic. Designing and the user interface. Great functionality needs a solid UI. Here's how we'll ensure our app looks good as it works. Sketching and wireframing. Before we code, let's draw. Sketching out on our screens and layouts helps clarifying the structure. Responsive design principles. With so many devices out there, our design needs to be adaptable. We'll cover responsive design strategies. Prototyping the interface. Let's create clickable prototypes to test the user flow. Finalizing the interface after user testing. Based on feedback, we'll refine the design until it's intuitive and polished. Sixth is security and authentication. It's not just about building, it's about building safely. Password hashing and input validation. We'll implement robust password hashing techniques and validate inputs to prevent common vulnerabilities and SQL injection. It also comes with deployment and maintenance. Finally, let's talk about taking our app live and keeping it running smoothly. Implementing continuous integration, continuous deployment will set up automated pipelines to streamline deployment and the updates. Performance optimization and caching. Learn how to optimize server and client side performance for a lightning fast experience. And with this, we'll tackle each step one by one, ensuring that by the end of this journey, we will have a solid grasp on the MERN stack and working application to show for it. Thank you.